have some stress, so I take some shots. When I move the feet,
what up, y'all?
I heard a voice talking in my head. He said, go to the bed. You can't move your bed. So I said, who is talking there? And where you from? The voice tell me,
my name is Mr. Ram. Yo. Hey, John. I miss Weeks. Yeah, that's June, that's June. Nah, not yet. Here, June. Go turn it up. First, just my Russell opinion for the year. All right. Anybody who was partying from 93 to 2000, remember back in the islands when every song that used to come out, they used to ban it. Soon as the government, Barbados, Trinidad, Jamaica, everybody, they hear any type of insinuation of sex, what they thought would be violence, anything. You see this tune here? This tune gonna get banned. This tune gonna get banned. Yo, who seen the one in Trinidad? They fucking went to the corn soup man, pick up the corn soup man stand, pull out the umbrella. Yo, this tune is fucking bad. Pick up something stand. I give this tune by right after Trinidad Carnival then. They already made one commercial about it in Trinidad. If you're not hip to my page on Facebook, yo, you gotta see it, yo. The police officer come through. He's like, listen, people, they have this new song out. It says pick up something. Like, he had to speak to the public like little kids, like, people, you can't do that. You can't pick up the people corn stand. Well, let me big up everybody because I'm in like mad different areas right now. Big up my YouTube crew. Big up my Patreon massive. Big up my Facebook crew. I gotta get Instagram linked on here one way or the other, but it's been a while. I ain't do nothing for the whole year. Been working actually, man. Nigga been broke, and they had to get some money. So happy New Year. We got a lot of shit to talk about from entertainment, and that's just the premise of this show. So let me start off by saying this. Welcome to the Just My Russell Opinion Show. Anything said, any of my thoughts, all these type things, it's just my Russell opinion. If you don't agree with me, we can always agree to disagree. You don't have to be Russell cursing me, and when you see me in public, curling up your lip and all this other shit. It's just my Russell opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because we all have one. And I just like to say mine out loud while y'all like to think about it. You know what I'm saying? So big ups to everybody who got it locked in this 20th of February. Happy New Year's again. Yo, mad things to talk about. Started off the year. Let me do a little review. Started off. What up, Jag? What up, Solo? Well, everybody who got it locked in. Blacker, I see you, brother. What's going on? Happy New Year. Karen, Shawnee, Calvin, Teddy, Shari. What up, nephew? Alexis, Teddy, everybody, man. Big up yourself, man. I appreciate the show of love. But at the beginning of the year, January, I went to this thing called Soca Invasion. I was supposed to tell y'all about it. I was supposed to give y'all a review, so I'm gonna give y'all a quick little review now, right? That shit was fire. Fire. It takes place somewhere different every year, so you gotta have a job to participate in these things, right? And when I talk in these things, I talk in all-inclusive things. I talk in all-inclusive vibes. It was in Dominican Republic. I was one of the DJs. I was blessed to be called upon to do that, alongside Close Connections, alongside Freeze International, alongside my brother from Barbados, Young Youth. It was a bunch of people. I'm sorry if I don't get all the names, but big up to them. It was a great time. It was at the Rio Bandu in Punta Cana, all brought to you by Dynasty Promotions out of New York City. Big up Roderick and the whole family every time. Yeah, you know, Edwin Year was a performer. Bubba was supposed to be there, but he had prior engagements, so he ended up being in Trinidad. But that's another subject. Can't blame the promoter for that. But I had a great time. I'm not gonna get in depth on every single thing that went down, but I must say it's something to do. Next year, from what I'm hearing, it's gonna be in Peru. Soca in Peru, Soca invasion in Peru. So definitely something that I'm gonna be heading to and make it happen again. Cause even if I don't DJ, even if it doesn't call me to DJ, I'm gonna go because I like to travel. I like to see other places besides my homeland. Big up Barbados, but I know Barbados already. I like to see other places and I like to travel the world. So check that out. Again, that's called Soca Invasion. It was like $900, all inclusive, 6 parties. There was a catamaran party. There was a private island party. There was a club party. There was a mansion party. Yo, the shit was nice. The shit was nice. I have no complaints because I'm a very analytical person. Um, Things are not always perfect, but the things that weren't perfect were beyond his control, and it was things that happened with the hotel, but it was nothing to get into, nothing where it was a complaint. You know what I'm saying? Because even when I saw certain things, the staff of Dynasty held it to an issue where the public didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, sorry, it was 900, but that didn't include your plane ticket. You had to get to Dominican Republic, but then it was 900 for the hotel itself, the shuttles to all the parties, all the parties. You got a bunch of T-shirts because there was a paint party at the private island. I mean, yeah, paint and powder party at the private island. The catamaran. It was dope. It was dope. So when you see me post these things, at least check them out. I know a lot of people out there, they like to do the same thing within the city, the local thing, but there are a bunch of us that like to do things outside of the norm. So if you're one of those people, Larry Jordan BIM on all the social outlets, Larry Jordan IMAS, it is what it is. Big up my Patreon crew. I gotta send a big shout out to all my Patreon crew, all those who put in a little 1-2s and donated on the grows and donated on all those other things. Big up to you. And I appreciate because this is the first time you're linked into all the other stuff. So I appreciate the show of love. And to y'all, if y'all ain't subscribed on my YouTube or if y'all don't know about the Patreon account, man, check it out. Just my rational opinion or Larry Jordan. Again, let me get back into my page. Because, I like to talk shit on my page and I like to go into many things, rather it be about my views on religion, my views on dumb shit that I read on Facebook. Big up Mama Bird. Just anything. It's just my rational opinion, right? So I was gonna wait till further down, but there's a lot of things to talk about. So let's just get into this dude. The dude from Empire. What's that dude's name? Jason some cunt. Everybody knows who the fuck I'm talking about, man. I don't need to say his name. I bring him up because that nigga in trouble. So again, it's just my rational opinion. I'm just gonna go about it on what I thought of it because when I went on my personal page and spoke my personal feelings, I didn't even get in depth on the dude. Jussie Smollett, thank you. I didn't even get in depth on the dude. I just heard certain things before he even spoke. Before the dude even spoke, I just heard certain things and I'm like, I don't know, something sound fishy about this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been through shit, I've seen shit, you know what I mean? I've heard shit, and that don't sound right. So then, and that was just the media's point. So again, all those things that I just described going through within my life, I also know you do not go off what the media fucking says when it comes to gathering the true story. All right. So I said that, heard it with a grain of salt, try to keep an open mind, but I'm like, something don't fucking sound right. So then again, I just gathered up my assumptions and my opinions like that time of night in Chicago, excuse my language, I'm just speaking on what it is. He's a gay dude hanging out in the gay area. So what I thought it was this dude had his mouth or his dick where it shouldn't be, and he was about to be exposed. So he came up with this elaborate story to get himself out that area. That is what I thought at first. So I went on my page and I said, yo, but I never said that out loud. I meant on a couple other people's shit. I was like, boom, 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 boom. But I was just like, yo, something seemed fishy about this. Then he came out with the story about the bleach and the rope around the neck and all this raw soul. I said, but Witty Marks. I seen the little shit under his eye, but Witty Marks. If a man put bleach upon you, I's a man who used to wash clothes with bleach. Anybody out here, you remember them? Remember them days? And you had to put a little bleach in your water, the bleach on your hand for hours, B. So when he went to the police station, he didn't smell like bleach. His clothes didn't turn another color because bleach just turned your clothes. So all of these little minor factors that I'm looking at, when I'm looking, I'm like, all right, so he took a mugshot. Even if he had on a white shirt, the bleach would have turned brown spots and all sort of cut, right? So I'm saying to myself, nah, this nigga ain't get hit with no bleach. But still trying to give him the benefit of the doubt because in a fight, shit happens so fast, don't know what the fuck happens. You be like, oh shit, that shit happened? Oh damn. So still trying to keep the benefit of the doubt. Then he fucked up and he spoke. Then he fucked up and he spoke when he was sitting in front of there, and he was like, yeah. And the two gentlemen jumped out in front of me, said some cunt. Then he punched me. He said, this is MAGA country. And he punched me, and I punched him back. Get the fuck out my face. It sounded like a script, yo. I'm like, wait. Yo, first of all, if a dude's coming to whip your ass, he coming to whip your ass. He ain't gonna hit you and then wait for you to hit him back. And then the cry, I just want everybody to fight back. Just fight back. Your bullet cunt up. Yo, I laughed so bad when I seen that interview. I said, and then when he's saying the interview, I'm like, he's lying. He's lying because anybody who's been through a fight knows, man. It'd be like a quarter of the fight you could tell. You might remember shit here and there, but you don't know, especially if it's more than one person, you can't tell every single thing that's going on. And then the pictures of the two suspects come out. Two big chimpanzee-looking Nigerian motherfuckers. I'm like, yo, one hit, and they were, it would have knocked that little dude out. I'm like, wait, hold on. No, wait. When Monkey Brothers jumped you, you said, ew, you took that blow and you hit him back. This is MAGA country. No, you were in trouble. And to all those people, when I said, yo, I think this dude's lying. But why would he lie? Why would he make up shit like that? No offense to my gay friends out there. But I'm going to say it how I say it. I will never say nothing behind your back that I wouldn't say in your face. Everybody who knows me know that. So what I said was, that's what gay people do. That's what gay people do. That was a gay move. That was some gay shit. You can't be mad when a gay person does gay shit. He was like, and the truth of the matter is he was looking for attention. That's some gay shit. he didn't work with one way because the story is apparently he tried to create this attention by writing some fictitious letter, threatening letter, and it didn't gain the attention that he wanted. So then he concocted this little cockamamie story, right? Now the two monkey jungle brothers, that's what we're gonna call them now, jungle brothers are about to testify against him. You do not know that Africans would snitch on you. You don't know that. You do not know that. You picked two Nigerian people to do a crime. You stupid. Are you dumb? Nigga, are you dumb? As soon as the authorities grab them and say we are going to give you 20 lashes, they snitch, nigga. It was like, wait, he paid us. This morning, the update was, eyewitness went to the police and said he saw Jungle Brothers with dude in the elevator the morning of the incident. I just want to know what the fuck was he trying to gain besides attention. Because like in the interview, when he's talking all this bullshit about, oh, why do people think I'm lying? And why? Why? We want to know why you lying. What up, Tamika? What up, KP? What up, Jamal? We want to know what you lying about. Like, what were you going to gain out of that? Was this going to keep you added another season on Empire? And I'm gonna be dead ass serious, which I said dead ass is not a word to be using when you're talking about gays and stuff. Let me change that. I'm gonna be fucking serious. Dead ass, pause. Pause on the dead ass. But I want to know if this had worked, then what? That's all I wanted to know. So if you would have had some smart motherfuckers, right? And let's even get the Jungle Brothers out of here. Let's say he had hired some white motherfuckers that was good with the jabs and quick on the feet and had no evidence. Then what? What the fuck was you gonna get out of that, yo? That's all I was trying. I'm thinking about, all right, the man counter up this lie. And was you wanted money out of it? Who was you going to sue? Was you going to get a civil suit out of the city because some violence happened to you in Chicago? What the fuck was you going to get now? Am I crazy for thinking that way? Jamal, because you say you're dread, what on? That dude labeled him. Remember the news clip when he had his first little show and he talking about, I didn't make this up. I'm like the gay Tupac. Whoa, this. I can't even say he got bought. He pussy big, boy. That man pussy big as cunt dog for even utter the words. He put himself on the gay too. Yo, Tupac would have turned he fucking grave dog. And not because he's a bullet man, just because the aspect of it all is that you lied, bro. You lied to get attention on some bullshit, just flat out bullshit. And all I can keep thinking in my head, if y'all remember Empire in the first episode, when him and his pops was fighting, and his pops didn't want him to come out with him being gay, and he came out with that, so what, I'm gay, and then he started singing, because that's why I stopped watching fucking Empire. When that dude said, so what, I'm gay, when he was in a little bar or whatever, and his father was in the back and he didn't know he was about to go up and sing type shit, and that was like his breakout song to his pops. I ain't watched an episode of Empire since that Rasso. I just thought they had an agenda. Like, what's this got to do with anything? So what, you're gay, so why are you fucking singing about it? That was me, my thinking of it. So fast forward till now, I'm like, damn, you are gay, huh? That was some gay shit, dog. Let me just counter up this story because my letter didn't work. What was the letter gonna do? I need one of my gay friends to let me know if this is it valid for me to say this is some gay shit? Is it valid, or am I being mean? Am I stigmatizing you guys? Let me know if I'm right or wrong. I mean, again, it's just my Russell opinion, but why? Regular people don't do that. There's a liar in every shit. I know. But I'm just like, that's some gay shit. That's all I can keep saying in my head. That's some gay shit. Yep. You can't get mad when gay people do gay things. You cannot be upset. You have to laugh that off. Now, we're not the police, because I hear now there might be charges and nigga, you in trouble. But personally, all I could do is laugh. If I was Jungle Brothers and I was innocent and I was snatched up on some allegations of beating up this gay dude, because remember at the beginning they were saying, oh yeah, this is a hate crime and blah 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 blah, because you cannot do anything around a gay person. Remember that, y'all. If you're in a heated argument, I always say this line. If you're a fat person and you're arguing with another fat person, I'm sorry, if I'm arguing with a fat person and I say, you fat motherfucker, it's nothing. Vice versa. If a white man was arguing at me and said, nigga, it might be a little, but it's coming. I dare you to be arguing with a gay person and say, you fucking faggot, shut up and leave me alone. That is a hate crime. You need at least 10 G's bail. I'm just being real with you. Do not underestimate the power of when they get together. And do not underestimate the power of, imagine the power if this lie was to carry on. Imagine if this keep carrying on, because remember, Fox and everybody are standing behind their guy. We believe our guy. And this is good. This has to be real. We're just lucky we're in the technology age. If you run, this every fucking, especially in Chicago. That was my other big thing, people. Sorry to keep going. I've been to Chicago playing basketball back in the days, not even now. I'm talking about 98 and 99. I went to Chicago with Bunker Hill Community College, right? These motherfuckers got cameras with fucking the checkered every fucking corner. So I know now where the violence is even more. There's fucking pinhole cameras. And so when this shit came out, I'm like, wait a minute. In Chicago, and there's no video evidence. Anybody who's been to Chicago knows Big Brother is tripping. You think there's a lot of cameras in Boston? There's no cameras in Boston compared to Chicago. Chicago, and they're not hiding them. Biggest cunt on every fucking street, like every corner, every I saw a pull. I'm telling you. So when I see now, it's just like somebody getting caught. Because even if there wasn't one at this particular spot, by the time he reached either corner, north, south, east, or west, there's a camera picking you up. Then he didn't want to give up his cell phone. If you just get beat up and you told this elaborate story and you're innocent, I understand being a celebrity, you might not want to turn it over for a 24-hour or whatever period. Ask them, what do they need? What you need? Because whatever my carrier is, all you have to do, you don't have to hand over your phone. All you have to do is give them permission. You know, like how they have those cases, murder cases and certain shit, and they're fighting with Apple and all these other people to unlock the phone, and they're like, no, because it might violate privacy laws and all of that. If the police are with you and you claim to be a victim and they want to go through your phone, all you had to say was either yes, but you said no. And it wasn't to go in and access it, was to give it to them. But if you did not want to hand over your phone to the Chicago Police Department, but you had innocence about you, tell them you grant permission for the carrier to give you access. But you know he was fucking guilty. I can talk about this forever, but I just want to big up all those people who was telling me, oh, Larry, is it because he's gay, sending me them PMs? Oh, I bet you if it was a rapper and he would have fought back and what was the what did this nigga say? Oh, 3 people didn't get shot, so you're not satisfied. I'm like, what the fuck that got to do with anything? I just thought Little Bullet Man did lying. And the Little Bullet Man was lying. So what do you have to say now? Because nobody got shot. Nobody got shot. A couple people was accused. It wasn't them. They straight ratting on the nigga. How do you feel now for always bashing my fucking opinion? It was just my opinion. I thought the nigga was lying. My opinion. And in that, I never said I thought he was lying. Yo, I said, yo, something's fishy about this dude's story. Now, why would he do that? And from the left, from the right, from the PMs. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, wanna bully any man? I want to know why want to beat me up because I just shared my rational opinion. Get off that cunt. Let me get on the next cunt. Not next cunt. Let me get on an icon. And another situation that it's funny. It's funny. Colin Kaepernick. Y'all know he just settled with the NFL for undisclosed amount. One report says 4 million. Another report says 2 million. I've even seen one for 100 million. Nobody knows. It's a settlement. Here's my thing about that settlement, and I'm glad he won that settlement. But settlements, to me, just my rational opinion, settlements prove guilt. Settlements are when you don't want shit to hit the fan. The NFL knows if that shit would have went to court, a bunch of shit that, because they all were conspiring to keep him out. So the emails, the texts, all these type things now, when the private investigators and everybody start doing their work, Goodell might get caught saying something he don't want to be publicly known saying. All these fucking racist ass people who talking about kneeling is fucked up and don't let Kaepernick in, even though his fucking stats back then are beating the quarterbacks playing now. And he ain't playing years, and his stats still beating their fucking starting quarterback. But they're saying, oh, he's not capable and he's not ready, right? So cool. Years down now, they settled. Word on the street is Robert Kraft is calling this dude, and he's supposed to have a workout for him coming up shortly. If you are in Massachusetts right now, answer this question for me. How would you feel if Colin Kaepernick came to back up Brady next, whatever? Because Brady's almost done. Brady is almost done. You're 100% correct. They always neither was going to have to pay him. Yeah. Because I'm going to say it. I don't give a fuck who get mad. I don't give a fuck, but it is what it is. Everybody know Boston's a racist fucking city. So despite us, black people, which is only 12% in this state of Massachusetts, we are not the fucking majority. How do you feel this state will carry on? Because remember, Massachusetts is one of the it's disrespecting. It's not as bad as the South because we do have honest white people who really would speak up and say, Colin Kaepernick it's not about a knee, it's not about a flag, it's about the treatment, the unfair treatment of black people, especially black men, but black people. So to those who know the concept, because there's also people in our own race who fucking fight against Colin Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying? So how would you feel if he came to Boston, Massachusetts to back up? I honestly believe Robert Kraft is not a racist. I honestly believe that. I don't know about Tom Brady. I got fixed emotions about that dude, and if he really, I think he tolerates black people because they're great football players, and it just excels him. But does he pick up the phone? Would he get in his car on a Saturday to go hang out with some black people? Does he genuinely like black people? I don't think so. And I don't think he hates black people. I just think he tolerates black people because he has to. Just my rational opinion. Just my rational opinion. Robert Kraft, I think Robert Kraft, he's more along the lines of someone who is, what's the word? Sympathetic to our culture and sympathetic to the reality. Because some people will see the reality and still not want to accept it or face it for what it is and be like, yeah, that's fucked up. Y'all shouldn't be treating black people like that. It's fucked up. This man, he will shoot at one person and y'all will kill him. This other guy, he will shoot the whole fucking school up, but y'all will take him to McDonald's before y'all take him into jail. So there's some white people who will see those comparisons and speak truthfully. But then you got some house niggas that want a wall built, that believe in Trump, that feel that everything that's democratic is fucked up. And I'm not gonna go into the politics now. We're gonna stay on Kaepernick, and then we're gonna switch into a little bit of Trump and this whole fucking wall tax thing. But I'm gonna end it with this. Black people, entertainers, businessmen, politicians, lawyers, doctors, motherfuckers got money. Motherfuckers also know white people who will help the cause. So as much shit as people talk about, because you know, as all of us saw, some of us saw the reaction of how Steve Harvey was talking to Monique, and he was talking about the money game, and this is the money game, and basically he was sounding like a fucking coon, stand up for something or fall for anything. So put the same thing in like football. The majority of the NFL is black, right? I understand that a majority of the NFL are black people who came from an environment not like that, meaning they went from rags to riches. I understand that. But in the NFL, you have guaranteed contracts. You will get a certain amount just for signing bonuses, things of that sort. So with all the and y'all are coming from college, except for the few coming out of high school, y'all are coming from college. So at least you have some common fucking sense. Along with the lawyers, entertainers, all these people that I speak of. And then I will even bring in the fucking black market money, your hustlers, your fucking underworld money. Because that always got to be in there. Let's keep it real, right? So you get a man like Colin Kaepernick. You get a man like Ice Cube. You get someone like Jay-Z. Then you get the law team. Then you get those people who can make the rules of the football league and make the ins and outs and the laws and all that shit. Put that $1 billion down. Get those stadiums. Build the fucking stadium or 2 or 3. And create your own fucking league. Those same black players in the NFL, you could see their contracts, try to match those contracts, and leave the NFL right fucking there. They could do whatever they want. They could get all the little big white boys from Oklahoma. They could get all the little white boys from fucking Texas, and they can play in the NFL. How exciting would that be? But no, you got motherfuckers who think like Steve Harvey and say, this is the money game. This is the money game. I'm not gonna put on my integrity to lose the stuff for my grandfather. So you mean you will be a fucking slave, and because you a house nigga and you leave the field niggas outside, you have an opportunity to speak up. But you will not, because you don't want to fuck up that shirt, because that shirt might get passed on to your grandkids and whatever, kids, grandkids, and so forth. But speaking up might help everybody to fucking start the movement so everybody can get a shirt. But no, I'm not gonna live my integrity. It was the biggest. Steve Harvey is the biggest coon I've seen in a while. He is an Uncle fucking Tom. Full stop. So big up Kaepernick. I really hope that he gets in. I hope Robert Kraft gets in. I hope he gets in, especially for the New England Patriots. And I'm not a Patriots fan like that. I'm not a football guy. I'm not even a sports guy like that. I play sports, but I don't really watch sports and shit like that. So you ain't gonna see me always talking about Brady, Patriots, and this. Nah. I want to see Kaepernick come to Boston to see what the town is gonna do. I want to see what South Boston is going. Them people from South Boston, I want to see their fucking statuses. You know what I mean? I want to hear the true shit. Like I want to be a fly on the wall in the Dunkin' Donuts in Southie to hear that shit. Because some of them are so naive. Some of them are so stupid. Some of them are so brainwashed. So all right, fuck Kaepernick. We spoke about Kaepernick. We spoke about the little monkey lion dude from Empire. Also, let me say this here before we go. On another note, if you ain't book a ticket for either Trinidad, Barbados, or Jamaica for one of these Buju Banton shows, you ain't living, B. I ain't telling which one I get into. But you see, coming up right now, you got, and big up all my people. I wasn't there, so I can't give a review, but big up all my people that went to the soccer ski joint. Were telling me to do a review. I didn't go, so I can't do a review on that. But Uber Soca Cruise coming up, J.M.R.O Cruise coming up. I'm just talking about like big, all-inclusive type shit, right? Reggae on the Hill coming up. But you see, Buju Banton bringing out all the. I'm about to say some shit that some of y'all might not know about. If you are 25 and younger, you're going to have no idea unless they're still in your mother's dresser or some shit. But all them old great earrings and the bangles and all right, so baggy jeans. You know how much Jamaicans about to pull the baggy jeans out the closet? All old travel funks. But I think I'm going to Jamaica. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I think I want to see him home, him at his home doing it. Yeah, we'll go Barbados and all that, but I got gigs that month. I going to Rossville, Jamaica. Because I want to hear the first time he out of jail and he said, strangest feeling I'm feeling. Yo, I want to be there for that shit. Because I know that people always give a great performance, but when you're home, So big up all those people who got tickets and making those ways down there. On another note, speaking of tickets, anybody want to go Barbados? Check JetBlue. I'm gonna leave that there because they ain't pay me to say that. Now, it's kind of negative. I'm about to get in some bullshit. It's kind of negative, but I don't care. But it ain't really negative. It's the truth because I just speak to those people who I had discussions with, and I laugh because they watch my little platforms or whatever, and we can converse right now. You can say what you want to say, and I'm gonna say it back and so forth. But nah, they wait and they hold it, and I kind of forget. And then they wait till they try to see me alone, and then they try to have this one-on-one, like, "Hey, Larry, remember when you said so and so?" And especially when I say things about the Bible and shit like that. Oh my God, especially Bijan. So how about Larry, you's a backslider? So how about you don't believe in Jesus and all this other shit, right? But it's funny how a lot of people, and when I say this, I'm just speaking of the Uncle Toms, the people who really have faith in the number 45, in the who I like to call the cunt in control. That is the CIC. Ain't no POTUS, ain't none of that. He is the CIC. He is the cunt in control, right? So I hear black people. It is fucked up because they're all West Indians too, and it's like you come to this country, and now you supporting a man trying to block people from coming in this country, and vex because I will say you're a sellout. You're a fucking sellout. That is some sellout shit. People smarten up. I don't know what will make you think that, but if you come from another fucking country, just like this cunt's family, and you support a man trying to create a lie to block off other people from coming into this country that does not disturb your livelihood in any way, you're a fucked up individual. You are a cunt as well. Cunt in control. I need that on the shirt, please. Soon come. Soon come. Big up Shari every time. But I laugh because they had last year. I said, yo, if you really know your taxes, you're not gonna get shit but $2. No, the president promised us a tax increase. I'm not gonna lie, I remember it to the T. I got $15 more last year in my taxes than what I got the year before. I got all my folders. Big up Sam Trotman. Check out Sam Trotman, Liberty Tax and Matter Pen if you need your taxes. Tell them Larry Jordan sent you. Right? So, with that said, y'all were praising this motherfucker. And I'm going to quote someone of cunts that I had this conversation with. And this is true in a positive and negative way. Well, Trump is doing everything that he said he would do. He said he was going to raise the taxes. He said we was going to get more. I don't think none of you motherfuckers got $100 more. Fast forward the next fucking year. I ain't get $15 more. I'm minus 700. I'm minus the tax 7. I never. And I don't mean they took it as in I owed, but whatever I got last year, it's $700 less. What the fuck for? I ain't work as much. I do shit. So I'm not even gonna get into long of that because people can say. I'm just saying. Long story short, if you voted for fucking Trump, I really hope you fucking feel it in your pocket, yo. I ain't gonna wish bad on you or nothing, but this is what you asked for. This is what you believed in, and especially if you black. This is what you believed in. This is the faith you had in him. So he could take your money to build his family while he sits on one of his little fucking criminal ass hotels and shit. Wait till y'all do y'all taxes. Y'all know I just don't be making shit up, but too much of y'all know me just to be making shit up. I'm not saying everybody's shit's gonna fall because I can't speak for everybody. But all I'm saying is I worked the same amount of fucking hours as the year before. I did not get a raise from my job, but I did get a big bonus check. But still, it was literally the same amount as the year before. Pine Street, because they're a nonprofit, they don't raise you. They give you a bonus off of whatever the annual donation amount, which would be millions. So I'm be real. You get like close to $2,000 because I'm on the bottom of the totem pole at Pine Street, right? So that ain't really nothing to be changing my taxes. Like I got a $10,000 lottery winning or some shit like that, right? Nothing to fucking up my fucking earned income status. Same shit this year, but because of what he did last year, there's like 6 or 7 things I can't claim no more. Y'all wait till y'all do your taxes, man. So if you voted for Trump, good for fucking you. Good for you. See what I'm saying? Yo, Juice, see? See? But yet, motherfuckers like Amazon getting trillions of dollars and not paying anything in taxes. Gotta give it all to your wife now. She about to take that shit. Like she deserve it. Y'all voted for this motherfucker. So before I go, I gotta pick up all my Boston DJs, all my Boston promoters. Big up. Oh, damn. Gotta send a big shout out to the Authentic. I gotta get it correct. I gotta get it correct. The Authentic Caribbean Foundation. You know what I mean? We just did the Afro-American Gala Awards ceremony last Saturday. It was a nice event. Everything went off cool. So big up that whole team. Got a lot of things coming up in the summer too. You just gave me like 5 dates last night. So I appreciate you guys. And big up to you. Check out my Patreon account if you could donate a little 5, a little 10. Check out the grows. You know, man, I got a couple grows going on. LarryJordan.net. all your upcoming parties and all them things. If you want me to shout out your party, whatever, DM me the info, whatever. We'll talk numbers and do all them things there. Big up to all the sponsors. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Just my Russell opinion. Hey, other thing, man, check me out on Facebook. All right. To the next one. If you don't agree with what I agree, if you don't agree with what I say, it's all good. Appreciate you, love you. We can just agree to disagree. All right. It's just my Russell opinion. To the next one.